How's it going, everybody? We're back. I wanna eat my bagel before. I haven't really eaten anything yet, so bear with me a moment. Oh, Nettie. Seasons change, but my asthma stays the same. Oh, Nettie. How's everybody's day so far? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Happy every day, man. Hope all is well on planet. Oh, some chats, not up.
Master Archibald, is there something on your mind?
Ah, Goddess be good. I must be getting on in years for you to be able to sneak up on me like that.
I mean, to be fair, that is your job.
What troubles you?
I was only reminiscing. Indeed, days like these tend to blow my mind back a couple of decades or more.
Reminiscing about what?
The Salt Iron War. Hard to believe it's been 30 whole years. Some days I almost forget my time as one of the Saintly Seven. I defended the Citadel of Sand through the conflict. I was there when a number of Rosellan prisoners who tried to escape the Source were there too. Including Our Lady Frederica's dear mother.
What's this?
She stayed behind all by herself to help the countless numbers of her fellow Roselle flee. That's how she was captured. But I knew we couldn't hold the Citadel. So I helped her and her friends escape in secret before the enemy attacked. The wind blew just as hard that night as it's blowing now. I'll never forget watching the Roselle, caked all over in mud as they slipped away into the dark.
So you didn't want innocents to get caught up in the coming battle?
It never settled right with me. The way the goddess's teachings permitted abuse of the Roselle for the supposed sins of their past. A person's life isn't worth more or less just because of the conditions of their birth. More than anything, I was moved by the selfless acts of Lady Frederica's mother. She reminded me of what I had once aspired to be. She was able to do what I never could. Risk her life to save her. I couldn't let someone like that. It wasn't long until the other Saintly Seven discovered they branded me a traitor, stripped me of my title, and of course I slipped out of their clutches before they could have my head. I wandered for a while before taking up life as a merchant under the King of Glenbrook's patron.
I never knew you and Lady Frederica's mother shared such a past.
Well, it is in the past. Anyway, let...
Roland, what are you doing out here?
There's hardly a better place to become lost in one's thoughts. Don't you agree?
I suppose. However, if aught weighs on your mind, it may serve you better to turn to a friend.
Then let me ask, do you believe me too immature for my station?
Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact.
But the other nobles love to gossip of my disinterest in politics and intrigue. And mock.
You said it yourself. Gossip and sniping, nothing more. Pay no mind to nobles and their petty judgments. The people who matter, your subjects, hold you dearly in their hearts. Stories abound of their love for you.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I became really disinterested in the character stories, honestly.
Ah, Milo has sent a dispatch from Glenbrook. Deep within the Grand Rosalian mines lies... It would seem salt crystals were found within.
Impossible!
The discovery of salt outside the source explains Gustadolf's recent provocations.
How can you be so calm? The teachings tell us that salt is a blessing, bestowed only upon the goddess's followers. The discovery of these salt crystals is an existential threat to Hyzant.
Salt crystals are salt too. We need only keep word of this discovery from spreading.
Of course. But how?
I mean, it baffles my mind how, like Serenoa, like, the whole company knows that Milo's a spy.
The Hierophant has spoken. Minister Exham, you shall raise an army and seize the Grand Rosalian mines in Hyzant's name.
The Hierophant asks us to invade Glenbrook?
Do you have another way to silence King Roland and his royal hounds in House Wolfort?
Minister Serenoa is one of us, and thus is honor bound to heed the Hierophant's word. But we know not if he will do so, or if he will cast his lot with his precious king. You shall ask him yourself when you surround Castle.
And if he resists?
You are free to deal with him, as we do with all who forsake the goddess.
I mean, you guys know that your goddess is a load of shite. I mean, yeah, honestly.
Have you heard the popular rumor, Lord Claris?
That Hyzant intends to raise an army against Glenbrook?
So it's reached the consortium then. Is it true?
King Roland has only just reclaimed the Crown City with Hyzant's help, not to mention restored relations with them. Ordinarily, such a thing would be unthinkable, but the rumors are so persistent that
For example,
I wouldn't be so restless if I...
Esfrost gathers its troops at Twinsgate. Might they have heard the...
Perhaps. But therein lies the opportunity for merchants like us.
You're quite right about that.
And each shift in Norzelia's power balance.
Will the consortium?
'Tis difficult to say. I believe House Wolfort...
House Wolfort?
Indeed. I shall wait and see how Lord...
Interesting.
I am gladdened to see each and every one of you. My ironclad, I have asked you here. Alas, Glenbrook has taken those very minds from us. What's worse, Glenbrook's esteemed House Wolf. They will no doubt be informed of the salt crystals. And their I trust you can all eat. They will not go quietly. Therefore, we must subdue Glenbrook and seize them. But we cannot stop there. For that will only draw... They will stop at nothing to conquer all of... The duchy has never been in a more... But we will not yield. We subscribe to no faith. We shall greet our enemies at Twin's Gate with our newest weapon. The Death's Knell is nearly complete. The false god. Raise your names shall be cast.
Oh yes. The Death's Knell will reduce many a falsehood to rubble, dear Gustadolf.
Oh, he's planning something. He's planning something.
Hyzant has learned of the salt crystals. Minister Exham of the Saintly Seven wastes no time in mustering. Elsewhere, Gustadolf amasses his own forces at Twin's Gate. All eyes are on Glenbrook, where Roland and Serenoa's pronouncement could touch off a battle. After much deliberation, Roland makes his way to Castle Wolffort to inform Serenoa of the decision that now weighs heavy on...
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what decision I'm gonna be making. I mean, I played this before, but I don't know, I forgot. I forgot what decision. Maybe Serenoa becomes king or some shit?
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make the journey.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed. Each nation still thinks, but who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer.
This much is obvious, but there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings.
Oh, shit.
All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king. The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant.
Oh, shit.
I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many.
Yo, this kid went off the deep end.
Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many.
Bro.
It's the only clear answer.
And submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown.
You are truly prepared to throw...
Join me, Serenoa.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I understand.
No, this is the siding with Roland is the bad ending.
Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan. Seeing as I am already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed.
Bro, you actually think he's
This
gonna
will
go...
be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
No. Oh, no. No. Bro.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face.
I'm not surprised.
Pray tell, what do you...
In truth, salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people.
Where the difficulty lies, yes. Salt lies at the heart of...
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are...
Just so. We are guilty, yet the Roselle languish in the entire generations lost. Countless lives given to Hyzant's cruelty.
Oh man, and if I side against Roland, if I side against anyone but Roland, I'm probably gonna lose the healer too, the sister.
Cruelty created to justify Hyzant's own avarice and lust for power.
Such is the ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
Oh boy.
One revealed by a crystal. The time has come. The salt crystals have brought us to... We can harness.
I am with you. Believe me, I am.
Simple. Yes, I know. But the suffer... We can no longer wait for someone to...
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in... It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the stars. In truth, that's...
I agree. Suppose we succeed, what then?
Of course not.
And when that time comes, you can lead the road, just as your mother wrote about in the book Beyond the Great Falls and the Falk's Domain at the end of the north, the ancestral home of the road.
But that's...
We've already found one legend.
I doubt Benedict will share. Abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey. Yet no matter how perilous the path...
I mean, they are in love with each other. That's a great thing.
I trust you understand what a monumental, whatever course of action.
How would you proceed?
I would do all I could to keep it. They already control the source, the siren song of a...
Even though they count me among the same...
Even then, in the end, they will have the same life and death.
And our wounds from the battle with Hyzant will destroy us.
But they stand little...
Ally with Esper? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it. Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war if it means control of the salt crystals.
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but...
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that purpose for some time.
You speak of the Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
Precisely. A weapon capable... Without that weapon, you need only say the word, and I shall convince Esfrost to join ours.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not... But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland's...
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
From whence this somber tone?
I would not even like well, I would not even like in my mind Hyzant, like, oh man, to expand the goddess's teaching and to like further cement the discriminatory practices between the Roselle. Oh no, that's a big no-no.
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
Oh, not now. No, no. Hey there, Blank. How's it going?
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
That's more okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
He's a nut job at this current moment.
And you are Lord of House Wolfort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia. Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do?
if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft?
Hard to grow from 0 on Twitch these days. Definitely dropping a follow. And oh yeah, no, appreciate it, Doc. Thank you for the follow. Figuring out how to make my alerts work, but getting there.
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
Oh, I doubt it.
I told you not to speak of that again.
But you did not tell me to forget.
If you ever have some time pass by my stream. Okay, no, definitely.
I've heard enough. Leave me.
I'm trying to grow a chill community. We all have the bad days. We need something to cheer us up. But wish you all the best. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolford, but for yourself.
Oh, like no matter what, some people are gonna get burned for this. Oh man. Nah, but we need to slap Roland something fierce. Let's save. Did the lady update her? No, she did not. Okay. I still think the level cap's like at 30. Why do I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight Roland? Yeah. I regret upgrading him so much. But to be fair, like, you would not expect your best friend to become a genocidal maniac. Yeah, that's good intentions maybe, but you know that's all at the water. Turning your kingdom into an oligarchy, that's wild. Let's see, do we have Jade? We do, but is that needed though? You know what? I like the archer. Let's just do it. Charge for one turn, then deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line. Oh, I see. First upgrade, it's practically free. That's fine. You know, passives like that, increasing your normal range is, it's pretty good. Yeah. Physical attacks are kind of overrated. If you had the choice between the two, because, for archers, range is everything.
You are certain Hyzan's army won.
There is no...
How will Glenbrook respond?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzant.
Oh man, it's like he's brainwashed to all hell.
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings.
Just
There's
what
no
the
way
fuck?
to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals.
He's lost his mind.
Which is why I have chosen a path that will allow the greatest number of people to...
How could you? Do you not... Is the suffering of the Rosal...
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals, will you so readily surrender?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and a small price to pay in my eyes.
And the sacrifice of the Rosal? Is that a small price to you?
It is.
How could you say such a thing to my face?
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant. The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
I see no reason why we should not. You proposed abdicating the throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
Oh, he got you there, man. He got you there.
I cannot believe my own ears. I will not have you lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
None of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations. We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more great. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your...
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more. All else is in disarray. If Hyzant seizes the salt
I mean, I
crystals,
can side with
we forfeit
Federica.
the
I
best
can
opportunity
see
in
it.
decades to free. We know the truth. We must act.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is,
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Silence! I have heard enough to know where each of you stand. Do you all hold the courage of your own convictions?
I do.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Very well. But know that a choice must be made. Face the scale.
Yeah, if I'm gonna lose Federica. I'm gonna lose Federica if I don't side with her. I'm gonna lose Roland if I don't side with him. But I'm sure as hell not gonna give anything to Hyzant. Hyzant, no, fuck that. Do I have any material? Any material at all? No. You give me nothing? Game. Give me nothing. Ah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, yeah. I think Benedict would be pretty good. His strategy is kind of the most sound, and I kind of don't want to give up anything with the Wolford domain, and I don't want to go with Roland because frankly his idea is kind of insane.
What do you need?
I would kind of think if we became allies with Esfrost and take on Hyzend, we can free the Roselle with that.
Well,
You know, kind of a win-win situation.
well, I don't know. I wonder about that. But
Oh no. Oh no. I need to like, if I can't convince anybody, it's gonna be pretty bad. But Anne is like Benedict's surrogate daughter. So, you know, she's more likely to ally with him.
well then. But
Oh, this ain't good. We might have to save Scum.
However,
Come on, man. Come on.
truly, I don't know.
All right, that's progress. That's progress.
Aye, lad. Here's what I think. Besides, are you joking?
Oh no. If I somehow have to give Hyzend to Roland, I'm going to flip and disrupt it. But if it somehow tips towards Federico's scale, I don't think that'd be much of an issue. Like, I'm okay with that. Huh.
You have my vote.
So I managed to persuade Gil. Oh, she didn't look like it, to be honest.
I have faith in you.
The scales of conviction.
Awesome.
The way forward is decided. We will follow Benedict's plan and join forces with Esfrost to lay Hyzant low.
Yeah, that I couldn't see why we couldn't free the Roselle as we like sink Hyzend. That it's kind of like a little win-win. I don't see the problem. But more than likely, Federica's not gonna be okay with it, and Roland is definitely not gonna be okay with it. But he's a nut.
A tumultuous meeting exposes a yawning chasm between Roland, Frederica, and Benedict.
He's a nut.
Visions for the future.
I'm not gonna sack everything we built and submit to a hypocritical religion just so like everything is. It's a lazy solution.
Such is the custom of House Wolford. As ever, the scales of conviction have the final word. The time has come for judgments to be rendered and leaders to steel themselves for the outcome.
More than likely, Cyrano is going to become king. I mean, he has to, because in my mind, Roland is off the deep end. His craziness, if remedied, but I doubt he's going to see anything.
We've chosen our path. We shall ally with Esfrost and strike at the heart of the holy state of Hyzant.
So you would kiss Gustadolf's feet and bribe him with salt? I cannot abide this idiocy. You will defeat Hyzant only to be conquered by Esfrost.
We are well aware of Gustadolf's cunning. He shan't take advantage of us.
You would ally with them only to stab them in the back later?
If need be.
Have you no shame?
Says the king who would deliver his own people to Hyzant.
Yes, for that is how we secure peace for the many at the expense of the few.
You know that is not true. Hyzant will conquer all Norzelia if we give them the salt crystals. All will be forced to worship at the feet of the goddess and follow her orders. Just as the Roselle have at the source.
I see House Wolford is determined to walk their path astride Esfrost.
You do not, do you not see the logic in the words? The problem is, he's okay with the Roselle subjugation. The underlying problem.
But as King of Glenbrook, I will not allow it. Lord Wolfort, I command you to march on the duchy and strike down Gustadolf.
What?
You remain my vassal. I dare you to defy me.
Roland, your
You are bound by nothing, Lord Serenoa. You are no one's vassal.
What are you talking about?
Now is not the time, Benedict.
Lord Serenoa is not the son of Lord Simone. His true parentage is none other than His Majesty King Regna.
You cannot be serious!
King Regna fell in love with Lady Destra, a commoner. When it came to light that she was with child, King Regna bowed to pressure from the royalists and had Lord Simone take her in. She bore a son, who you know today as Serenoa, heir to House Wolfort.
If this is true, and you are my elder brother, then you are not bound by my command.
Hold! Roland is the one with the royal ring. Even if this story is true, is it not Roland who holds claim?
Roland was not the only one entrusted with a royal ring.
Oh shit.
So you possess one as well, Serenoa?
Yep. This is gonna go very predictable. This is gonna go very predictable.
I do.
But predictably so. I don't enjoy it. I like Roland personally. He's a fire unit, but
Genuine. There is no mistaking it. What Benedict says must be true. I've always admired you, Serenoa. I always felt you to be my better. Yet I still felt a closeness with you I could never place.
Roland,
All the more reason why I cannot concede to you now. Least of all to you, dear brother. Serenoa Wolfort, I challenge you to a duel. To the victor goes the crown.
Pray let us think about this.
On your guard, Serenoa.
Cease this quarreling and stop them, Benedict.
I cannot. They must settle this here.
Listen to Benedict. Do you have the courage of your convictions, brother?
Roland, stop this madness. I have no desire to sit upon the throne. I only wish to aid you in protecting our kingdom, the only home we...
I have no doubt. You've been a peerless friend. But the truth has been revealed and our paths diverge.
That has naught to do with our
shackles. I have fought tooth and nail to protect what you now decry.
I know you have suffered, brother.
How can you? You who had your father's love, the unwavering trust of your subjects. Proved yourself time and again so effortlessly. I ask you to prove yourself once more.
Roland, please.
I have toiled in your shadow while you led House Wolfort to glory.
He's given up. He's given up. Like tooth and nail. He's done. He's had it. The mental breakdown is begun.
I have revered you and envied you in equal measure. I long to be like you. Just once.
I am not worthy of such adulation, nor am I alone the reason we've come this far.
I knew you would seek to erase yourself from our history if you knew how I felt. Don't you dare shrink from me!
I have no will to fight you, brother. I want none of this.
But life does not always turn out how we want. Of this, you and I are now keenly aware. You asked me to put aside my feelings when you talked of joining with S-Frost. Now I ask you to do the same. Prove to me that you have what it takes that you can cut out a part of yourself to do what you think. Show me you can create this bold new...
Very well. The scales of conviction have spoken. If you would stand in our way and seek to prove... And so... Yes. On your guard.
I would think that they would do a little battle between, I think we're gonna lose him as a unit.
Seems it was me, dear brother.
It'd be kind of busted if I had to fight a fully upgraded Roland.
You cannot escape your shadow. Kill me. It is only fitting that it is you who strikes the final blow.
Now, if they let me decide if they let me decide his life, that's savage.
What will become of Glenbrook?
That is up to you. I leave the kingdom in your hands. You have the ring, the royal blood. The people and the nobles will ascend, so long as I am gone.
This is no time to waver, Lord Serenoa. King Roland initiated the... Letting him live will only prolong...
You think I do not know that? You ask the impossible.
You are cruel in your kindness, Sereno. I have neither the constitution nor the fortitude to be king. I cannot lead as you can, as our father did. I saw the terrifying limits of my abilities, and sought the sweet release of surrendering to a higher power. Would you have such a coward live?
Oh man. He's scared, that's the
I've
thing.
watched you confront these parts of yourself for as long as I can remember. I've watched you strive to better yourself, to better everyone. You had my undying loyalty and trust. Oh, how I admired you, my friend.
And follow you did.
I shall. Just promise me that you will watch over me. Every breath, every step, every word from my lips.
Mm.
And the moment you see me stray, you will set me back on the right path.
This I shall do,
Oh no.
seeing as you bested me in combat.
Oh no.
Farewell, Serenoa.
Please don't.
May we never meet again as brother or friend.
Oh, he's letting him live? Okay, I'm cool with that then.
Not the parting I would have preferred, but as Roland himself noted, life does not always turn.
Not another word, Benedict. I do not trust myself to show restraint.
My love.
At least we have settled on a path.
If Hewitt does something shady, because that's his guard.
King Roland!
Leave me, Hewitt.
I cannot do that. Or have you forgotten?
Then take this as an order from that liege. Serve Serenoa, as you once served me. I am the only one who need walk this path.
Your Majesty.
Dry your tears, Hewitt. It is unbecoming for a proud member.
How can you say that? I never expected our parting to be like this.
I am sorry. But there is something I would tell only you by way of apology. My disagreement with Serenoa and hatred of Esfrost were no lies. I will walk this path, carrying these feelings with me. But my unwillingness to ally with Esfrost runs deeper than a personal grudge.
Is it because you cannot trust Gustadolf?
It is his idea of freedom I cannot trust. In a world of unbridled ambitions, people will stop at nothing to claim power. The strong will prosper, while the weak will struggle to survive.
I mean, that's with anything. I mean, your logic, that logic may be true, but you're cementing the same logic by sacrificing the Roselle. It's hypocrisy.
So if we join forces with Esfrost, then some...
Yes. His ideals of freedom will inevitably create a clear division between the strong. It will become a place where even children are no stranger to suffering and sacrifice. I cannot abide by them.
I do not think Lord Serenoa wishes for a world like that.
Nor do I. But Benedict will stop at nothing to defeat Hyzant. Who knows what will happen once he joins forces with Gustadolf?
I understand. You wish for me to stay and watch...
Yes. You... And Cordelia as well.
You have my word. You needn't worry about a thing, Your Majesty.
You were a loyal and true knight, Hewitt.
Roland.
Cordelia. I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. I am your sister after all.
Thank you, Cordelia. Take care.
Oh, bro, that's gonna hurt. He's like one of the best units. That's gonna kill me.
I wish I had never learned of my true lineage. I was happy being Serenoa Wolfort, son of Lord...
No matter whose blood runs through your veins, you are still yourself.
Thank you, Frederica. But now Roland is gone. Someone's coming.
It looks like Benedict.
I am in no mood to speak with him.
Lord Simon, Lady Destra, today I revealed the truth. Lord Serenoa will be crowned the king of all Glenbrook, but this is merely the first step of many. We will use the salt crystals to ally ourselves with Esfrost, and I will see to it that Lord Serenoa becomes the undisputed ruler of all Norzelia. He has the strength and character worthy of sitting atop this realm, and I shall carve that path to the summit for him. He did not wish for the position, but no matter how much he resents me, I will ensure his success. He shares your blood, Lady Destra, and as such, I refuse to see him at the mercy of others again.
I mean, you can't hate the guy. You really can't. Loyalty is something should be respected.
Go so far.
Lord Simon, you were a lord worthy of my life's devotion.
Yeah.
You
I like him.
equal to King Regna in every way. You could have sat upon the... You resigned yourself to life as a vassal and took in Lady... You two treated Lady Destra and Lord Serenoa as if they were no more than pawns to be traded about. Back then, I could not forgive you or King Regna. Lady Destra, even now, I find it hard to forgive myself for being unable to save you. Which is why I will make Lord Serenoa a greater ruler than his father or King Regna could ever be. This is my revenge against myself for being so powerless then. I will not repent. I will devote my life to atoning for my incompetence.
Benedict cared very deeply for Lady Destra.
No amount of regret will change the past. We have no way to go but...
Oh man. This is the better ending than the two. I mean, Frederica's plan is good and all, but I can't side with Roland with giving everything to Heisen. It's lunacy.
My lord, how do the nobles take the news?
They were surprised to hear of Roland's disappearance, but there was not nearly as much contempt or disorder as I had anticipated.
I also explained that it was King Roland's own decision to abdicate.
I think it may have been the royal signet that kept them so composed. They took...
Even if they had objections in their heart, there is not a soul in Glenbrook who can deny the might and exploits of House Wolf. Princess Cordelia would have been their sole chance to challenge his ascension, but she is already within our hands.
Be that as it may, the people must see it as such. I will not be able...
Precisely.
In any case, it's hard to believe our young lord's truly the King of Glenbrook.
I never coveted this throne. But we have chosen to ally ourselves with Esfrost and have driven Roland away. I shan't run from my responsibility. I will take up the mantle of king to serve both Glenbrook...
A fine resolve, Your Majesty. We stand with you now.
Thank you. Benedict, prepare for my ascension and our negotiation.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We cannot afford to lose this battle. Do what you must.
As you command.
I do hope Serenoa forgives Benedict.
Several days later,
I do hope.
announces that he is
I
the son
can't
of
fault
late
him.
King
I
Edgar,
can't.
and that Roland, having learned the truth, has abdicated.
Yeah,
the
this is
throne.
the better ending between Federica and Roland.
All suspect that there is more behind the announcement, but House Wolford has the support of many in the capital city, and so they Thus, Serenoa Wolford takes the throne as the new King of Glenbrook. The joining of House Wolford and the Kingdom of Glenbrook is yet another twist in the ever-turning...
This is gonna be interesting.
I see everyone is here. What might this...
Minister Tenebris, you kept us...
Ah, my...
You were all summoned here to discuss the recent political changes in Glenbrook.
King Roland has
I gotta get a new
Mr.
glasses
Serenoa.
cleaning rag.
Apparently the two
I
are
can't
half
rely on
brothers.
my shirt all the time. But I really did like the yesterday's stream. Dredge is such a cozy game. I mean, I never had a Team 17 published game and not enjoyed it. Like it's the same with Monster Sanctuary. Chained Echoes, I think, is one of them. What was the other one? What was it? There was another popular one. Not that popular, I can't remember. But you know, it's all right. I can. I have to look it up. Just, I can't. I have to. It's gonna be on my mind forever. Gonna be like gnawing at me. Let's see. Team is it Wilder Myth? Let's see. Wilder Myth. I remember this. It was popular. It was a very popular game. Let's see. No, it's World Walker Games, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good still. Let's see. Was it Undermined? Undermined is another roguelike that I absolutely enjoy. But I wouldn't mind if they had a sequel. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Children of Morta. I might be thinking of this one. Store page. 11-bit Studios. Maybe I can just look on the search bar. Let's see if I can just type in team. It goes by titles. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it matters, really.
So, this was not a hearing of my crimes.
Do you know something about this, Minister Tenebris?
I like Team 17 games. That's all.
No. What will...
There are rumors that King Roland has absconded, but the people seem oddly composed about the change of power.
Is this not a joyous occasion?
With Minister Serenoa on the throne, Glenbrook becomes a vassal nation of Hyzant.
Not quite. We had intended to use Minister Serenoa to pressure King Roland into giving him control over the Grand North, but now he has both the Salt Crystal Veins and the entire Kingdom of Glenbrook in his hands. Our window of opportunity has closed.
Precisely. Any attempt to likewise pressure Minister Serenoa may result in us losing more than we bargained for.
He did not strike me as the sort of man to bite the hand that feeds.
He usurped the throne from his own master. We cannot afford to let our guards down.
Indeed.
Hear the Holy One. We must be wary of... We will summon Minister Exham and his forces back to the city.
Understood.
I will have our spies in Glenbrook discern wolf.
We must get our... If House Wolford dares disobey the goddess...
I can't wait for the golden ending.
If I can bring glory to Hyzant and restore my name, soon I will be.
I bet you the last battle is going to be a big one. Like a big, big battle.
I did not foresee Serenoa becoming king of Glenbrook. What became of the abdicated king?
Official reports say he left the capital to live a life of seclusion. But rumor has it that he absconded after losing a duel to Lord Serenoa.
Roland concealed his identity and fought hard to reclaim his kingdom. He would not so easily relinquish the throne. The rumors are likely closer to the truth than the reports.
So House Wolford usurped the throne.
I did not take Serenoa for a man who had cast off the shackles of servitude by force. How fascinating it would be if the caged hawk broke free to soar the skies.
Without Prince Roland around, there is hope yet of restoring our relations with Glenbrook. Perhaps we could ask Lady Frederica to help us negotiate.
Glenbrook holds the Salt Crystal Veins in their hands. No amount of negotiating. A bird that has flown the coop must be shot down, whether they perish or...
Oh no. Gustadolf is a sneaky snake.
King Serenoa invites Archduke Gustadolf to Glenbrook in hopes of securing an alliance with the duchy. Gustadolf accepts the secret invitation and makes his way to Whiteholm Castle. However, the salt crystal deposits uncovered in the Grand Norzelian mines are currently in the hands of Serenoa. A meeting between the two great rulers comes with equally great risk.
Well, Federica's alright with the plan, at least. That's pretty good.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Benedict?
It is as I said. The Kingdom of Glenbrook will cease all business with the Norzelia Consortium. The related parties should leave Glenbrook immediately, and any assets remaining shall be seized by the Kingdom.
This is madness. Not only will you cut your ties with Hyzant, but the Consortium as well? How do you intend to get your salt now?
You needn't worry about that.
So it's true. Glenbrook has mined salt crystals from deep beneath the earth.
It is no business of the Consortium's.
You dare slight us after all we've done for Norzelia? The post-war accord said that someone must ensure the fair distribution of salt, and so we did.
And we appreciate all your efforts. However, King Serenoa has no need for the Consortium in Glenbrook.
The nerve of you people. Hyzant will never forgive such insolence.
save your tears for the long road back home. The Consortium was only ever good for lining its own pockets, which is far from fair as I see it.
I see now. House Wolfort wishes to see the Consortium eliminated in its entirety. In that case, I will return to Hyzant as you said and report this outrage.
Was it right to provoke him? Claris may use his underground connections to stop us.
That was my intention. He will now bring disorder to Hyzant's unity. More importantly, the new Norzelia truly has no need for the Consortium and its control over Salt's distribution.
The new Norzelia.
The world King Serenoa would rule. I have formulated a plan to bring about that new age. But first, our negotiations with Gustadolf must succeed.
Okay.
Sir, Archduke Gustadolf's ship will be arriving any minute now.
Thank you. The outcome of our negotiations hinges on... I must speak with him.
I hope Serenoa gets a new costume. But clearly not.
The Archduke will be here shortly.
Thank you. Our future rests on these negotiations, doesn't it?
Have you read The Power of Salt?
I have. Lord Dragan gave it to us before he died. I thought it might give us a clue as to how we can convince I understand now just how much potential salt possesses.
Indeed. It is not merely a seasoning for food. We have control over the salt crystal veins. We can use this to our advantage during negotiations.
But this is Gustadolf we're dealing with. Pressure and intimidation will only cause him to bare his fangs. Negotiate poorly, and we will end up swallowed by the duchy in the name of Gustadolf. What do you think we should do?
Before I answer, is it your desire to monopolize the salt crystals, Your Majesty?
Of course. The salt vein is within Glenbrook's territory.
That would make us no different than Hyzant. Gustadolf started this war to end their... If we do the same...
So do you mean for us to hand it over?
No. We will merely be used as pawns, should... Lord Dragan has given us the answer. We shall use salt to bring about a free and prosperous Norzelia. Greater even than that which if we can prove as much to the Archduke.
Does that mean you have a strategy in mind?
It does. Lord Serenoa, would you allow me to negotiate?
Very well. We must.
And we shall.
Okay. I love how they gave me the pointless decision. Yeah, it's a pretty sly thing.
Most intriguing. You once refused to bend the knee to me at this very spot, and now seek an alliance as King of Glenbrook.
I could not have foreseen this moment either back then. Nor that you would have your own cousin slain after discovering the salt crystal veins.
I hope you aren't expecting an apology. Have we not usurped the same throne?
I have not asked you here to discuss the past, but the future. I am certain you understand that taking on Hyzant alone is a fool's errand. We must unite if we are to stand a chance.
And you expect me to believe that one of the Saintly Seven wishes to...
We must prevent Hyzant from gaining complete control over Salt and consequently Norzelia. I even parted from a dear friend over it.
I see. I have no objections to overthrowing Hyzant.
Then let us begin the negotiations.
Silence. I am here to speak with King Serenoa, not his servant.
I have given Benedict full rights to be here. Consider his words my own.
So the bird did not break free after all. His vassal opened the cage door. Very well then. But allow me to make this clear. If you wish for an alliance, you will give me the Salt Crystal Veins. They belong to Esfrost for having discovered them in the first place.
We cannot do that.
Then we have nothing to discuss.
Pray answer me this, Archduke. What do you intend to do with the salt?
People need salt to live. But here in Norzelia, it is owned entirely by Hyzant and the Consortium. Their high taxes make it nearly impossible for some... Once I defeat Hyzant, I will abolish both that abhorrent Consortium and its taxes. I would ensure that any who desire salt receive their fair share of it.
That would make you the only one with control over salt. It is no different than Hyzant now.
I do not covet riches like they do. Under my rule, the people would have salt. They would finally have freedom. This is the only future before.
I beg to differ. We intend to make salt available to all. Anyone will be able to obtain as much as they like for a modest price.
You would put control of salt in the hands of the people? To what end?
To change the world with the potential residing within every grain of salt. For example, preserving foods with salt would make life and trade more prosperous than ever before. Using salt in leather and glass crafting could create newer and better goods. Farmers could give it to their livestock, and it could also be used in various medicines. It can even be used in explosives.
How do you know about that?
These are but a handful of examples. If we give the people access to salt, there is no telling how many. Norzelia will enter a golden age of prosperity, and her people will thrive like never before.
I did not take you for an idealist. I think we both know that the people lack the intelligence.
They just haven't been afforded the chance. But with the proper mechanisms in place, they can be taught. I have already started work on a plan to make salt available over the course of several years.
Do not underestimate the people's greed. It won't be...
The very nation you sought to defeat feared the same, and sought to control them with their goddesses.
Archduke Gustadolf, I do not fear a free people. I wish to lead them, but will fight if I must. That is why I took this throne. I believe anyone who wishes to rule the new Norzelia should be prepared to do the same.
Okay.
Tell me this. How did you know salt possesses such potential?
And I would ask you in return, were you unaware of it yourself? It was all written in a book Lord Dragan gave us.
It is the result of his extensive research at the Esfrosti archives.
Dragan. You mean to say it was the knowledge of one of my own? Had I made him Prime Minister, our positions would be reversed. So this is my punishment for seeing him killed. Very well. Consider me interested in the future House Wolffort sees for this world. As the Archduke of Esfrost, I hereby swear my allegiance to your cause.
You have our thanks, Archduke Gustadolf.
It is only a matter of time until Hyzant realizes what we are planning. Let us proceed to the War Council.
Lead the way.
Oh yeah, Gustadolf's not happy.
Glenbrook and Esfrost have entered into an alliance. You and I are enemies no longer.
I am glad to hear it. Thank you for joining our cause.
Together, we will strike down Hyzant. For the Roselle as well. I am sure your mother would have been happy to hear it.
Indeed.
Frederica, do you resent me for attacking House Wolffort?
Oh no. No. She resents you for treating her like a second citizen in her own house.
I have come to an understanding of what you hoped to accomplish. Your duties as Archduke outweigh your personal desires.
Precisely. I have no regrets for what I've done.
Neither do I regret standing against you, or slaying Erica and Thalis. Not because I harbor personal grudges against any of you, but because my eyes must look not to the past, but to the future.
King Serenoa said the same earlier.
It should come as no surprise, Archduke Gustadolf. He and I walk the same path, hand in hand.
You've grown strong, Frederica.
These people are weird. These people are weird.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook and the Duchy of Esfrost enter an alliance.
I'm very interested to see what the Golden Ending would be.
Sensing their movements, the Desert Nation summons Exham soldiers home from their march on the Grand Norzelian mines to Though the walls around the Holy State have kept it safe for many years, it is now up to Benedict to discern how best to penetrate the goddess's shield.
I want to upgrade materials, damn it. But yeah, Gustadolf as a character.
Have you finalized our plan of attack against Hyzant?
I have. We shall shatter the goddess's shield. We can then storm the capital and take Hyzant. However, transporting, placing, and firing the weapon will take a considerable amount of time. So we must draw the Hyzantian army's attention away from the cannon until it is ready.
But they might confine themselves to their castle rather than come out and fight us.
We must draw them out. We cannot allow them.
Buying time against Minister Exham's forces won't be easy. The damage will be great.
Which is why I have measures in place. Anna, did you send the letter
Yes. I sent an unsigned message to Minister Tenebris. It included details of his and Sorslay's illicit salt trade and their profitable underground arena. I also added that we would report it to the Holy One, and enclosed a copy of the evidence I gathered.
Perfect. And what of Clara?
As predicted, he has returned to Hyzant.
Claris was master of the underground arena, and Tenebris his bookmaker. Now the merchant needs someone in his corner, and the saint needs a pawn. With nowhere left to go, the two will join forces and be the ones to throw They will do anything to do.
I see. We should be able to buy time, but there is no guarantee it will.
One last letter should be all the push that Tenebris...
Another letter?
Signed by Prince Roland, asking for his aid in destroying House Wolfwood, who stole his throne. It lays out a plan in which Prince Roland will attack us from behind with his own army.
What?
There is no reason for him to doubt it. I forged his handwriting and sealed it.
But how?
I made an imprint of his ring when I took it to fake his death. I thought it might come in handy someday.
Benedict.
Everyone knows of Prince Roland and King Serenoa's disagreement. If Tenebris... Even if the...
I understand. But...
No, he does not. He would not forgive me for using Prince Roland as such. This was entirely my coming.
King Serenoa.
I heard everything. Your plan gives us the greatest chance of victory. I hereby order you to see it through.
Are you certain?
I am certain there's no going back for us.
As you command.
His decision made, Serenoa
Yeah.
marches toward Hyzant.
Serenoa will never forgive Benedict.
Justify even the most
Like I can definitely see that.
A letter, forged with his old friend's name, arrives in the Holy State, and all the people...
I see. So House Wolfort seeks to destroy not only...
Yes. They would bring ruin to the Order of Norzelia we worked so hard to build. Minister Tenebris, you must have the Holy Ones strike them down.
But of course, House Wolfort must be punished for defying. Were that I able to chasten them with my own hands. But you, Lord Claris, are a master at assembling the mercenaries and ruffians in the
It is only natural for a merchant to have knowledge of battle. He must protect his wares.
How heartening it is to hear you say that. Now I am certain there is no other who could fulfill my request. Lord Claris, I wish for you to serve me and ride to battle against House Wolfort. You may leave the issue of truth.
You wish for me to command your soldiers?
Our odds are more favorable than you think. Let us defeat the usurpers of House Wolfort together. Signed by King Roland himself.
King Roland?
It has the seal of the royal family. I have confirmed it.
So King Roland really was overthrown. Were I in his shoes, I would also want revenge against...
He also wrote that he will spring a surprise attack from behind.
Oh, with King Roland on our side, House Wolfort must...
The idiots.
Have you spoke to anyone else of this, Minister Tennant?
No. You...
I am happy to hear it.
Ah, Benedict. You crafty bastard.
When you said you would gather the troops, I had not expected cavalry, Minister Tenebris.
It was the least I could do to ensure our victory. I leave them in your... once you defeat Wolf, and I think none more fitting for that place as the Minister of Salt than you.
You flatter me, Minister Tenebris. I think you're...
Yes. With this victory, I can erase...
House Wolfort is coming this way. Are you sure you needn't any aid, Minister Ten? I know you wish to lead the vanguard, but House Wolfort is not...
Worry not, Minister Exham. I have given Lord Claris a certain...
Yes, you may...
Understood.
Let us watch Lord...
I pray for your victory, even should you lose.
Archduke Gustadolf and Lord Svarog's armies have left with the cannon. They should be able to sneak around the city's southern side and make the necessary preparations.
Let us make our move too.
Finally.
Do not forget our objective.
I know. We'll draw their forces to the west, and after they blast through the wall, we pour in it, right?
Exactly. King Serenoa, please speak with the soldiers before we do. Hearing their commander's word.
I shall.
Yeah, I can't really see anything. Like, shining loot is one thing, but everything is shiny! Yeah, you see there's no one. Okay. Okay. Everything is shiny, man. Like, what the fuck? Alright, I think that's everything. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're good. How are we going to replace Roland, though?
Cavalry, prepare to...
The vanguard is led by Claris of the...
We managed to avoid a battle.
Indeed, but they're not.
Unfortunately so. But Claris anticipates Roland coming to him. This is a perfect chance to call Hyzant.
With all due respect...
I know. I shall. This is the first battle of the... Benedict.
I shall. Warriors of Wolfort, listen well. This is more than... This is a battle... This battle will... And the leader of that... For a new...
Soldiers, advance! Strike!
Yeah, I love Roland, though. Who's gonna replace him? Recommended. Yeah, let's take out the people we don't need. Put in the archers, of course. Must have. Anne, no. I love her. I love Pochetta. Pochetta is great. Fantastic.
But of course.
Do we? Oh my God! We get to keep the sister. Great. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's fantastic. All right, then we can take off Greta. Then I don't care. Put in the Iceman. We're all good.
I shall put an end to House Wolfort's... They will repent for stealing the throne. Won't those fools be surprised to see who has joined our side?
Claris looks awfully confident. But we mustn't get cocky.
Here I come.
Okay. Of course, there's no. Of course, there's nobody in range.
My arrow flies true.
I hope we get a Medal of Valor for this.
I must be vigilant. I shan't hold back.
Keep it calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Let him just come. Let him just come by.
From where shall we strike?
Okay. Now let's keep Serenoa. Keep him bayed. First strike.
I see a path to victory. All for victory.
Big help. That's
Oh my god, again.
Come at me.
Oh man. This is gonna be rough.
Push on through! I love the battle.
Where's your next? Let's see.
I love her decoy ability. It's amazing.
No need to panic.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm only getting started.
I fight for peace.
Time for some research.
And
Ice Wall!
fair enough.
To further the arcane arts.
My turn now.
You're a healer. Why do you sound like that?
May this be
Now
enough.
I'll see this battle through.
The hunt is on. Try this. Victory is ours.
Ah, right then.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay. Oh, that is a rough position.
I shall protect
My boy went up there and dismantled that ice cube, man. Shit.
by my spear. Just as I planned.
Me too!
Oh man.
Return the favor. I shall try my level best. A brief respite. My thanks. My knowledge grows deeper.
Let the show begin!
Yeah, we're gonna have to end turn.
But my research.
You won't beat me!
Oh no, dude. Why does that guy always die? Like always, man.
Come on! Hurts, don't it? I love the battle.
Ah, right then.
I will end this.
Once more. That went well.
I won't hold you back. I'm here for
I
you.
appreciate it.
No need to panic.
Ha! Absolutely wonderful.
Here I come.
Oh, I want to, but nah. This is far more entertaining. Oh, how much are we gonna lose? 123 versus... yeah. That works.
Forward!
Gotcha! Not my turn. That went well. Practice begets perfection.
Champ, you've done it now!
This is crazy.
That's it.
The box I have to fight through, man? Oh,
Right then. I
jeez.
shan't hold back. By my just as I planned.
Yeah, I'm going to have to battle cry just for the decoy. This is gonna be a slog. Without Federica, I might have to restart the whole thing.
My turn. That's it. That's it.
Let us pry out their weakness.
All perfect. Knew I could trust you.
The hunt is on.
Come at me! Hurts, don't it? Look at me learning.
No need to panic.
I'm only getting started.
My turn now. Stay with us. I've done it.
Ah, right then.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay, let's do Intendum. I'm definitely gonna have to restart. Without Federica or the Ice Guy, it's gonna be a problem. To get rid of all this cavalry? Oh, man.
I'll take you on!
Hello, me! Let me return the favor.
Ready or not, here I come! Hold your applause! I still got lots to learn!
That's it?
Yeah, it's over.
Impressed?
I'm better off just doing as much as I can before I have to restart.
I must be vigilant. I shall try my level best. It is time to strike.
What? Time to take flight. Ha! I'm up! Hold your applause!
Impressed?
My turn now.
Hold your applause!
Looks like I'm up.
Reinforcements! Give them no...
Claris is well prepared. We mustn't let our guard.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above! That hit the mark. To lead, I must grow. Ah, right then. Has something happened to King Roland? Could it be? Was it...
Claris looks...
Come at me! Away!
Where's your next? Let's see!
Me too! Me too! This can't be!
Won't give in. This ends now!
You, oh man, I missed a killing blow, mind you. A killing blow. Bro.
Forgive me.
Should we call it?
Your Highness.
Yep.
Let us try.
Yep. Without the archer. Yep. 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 Yep.
I shall put an end to how they will repent. Won't those fools be surprised?
Claris looks... But we mustn't...
This battle is ours. Focus.
Ah, right then. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Yep. I'm not gonna fall for that same trick. Gonna keep two space
Where
distance.
shall we strike?
We're in range.
I see a path to victory.
Buff the archers. You get first dibs though.
I have your back. Ah, reminds me of my youth.
You won't beat me!
panic.
Oh my god, that is insane.
I will end this. To ashes. For a better world.
So, it falls to me.
Box you in.
Let's go. Stay with us. Here I come. Yeah.
I must be vigilant.
I can't believe the healer got black too, man. The healer got black, oh my god. Yeah, let's stay our hand for a moment.
Defeat is not an option.
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
Wonderful. Ready or not, here I come! Ready, set!
Ah! You've done it now! Look at me learning.
I must be vigilant.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me.
Where was I? I see through you. My research bears fruit.
I won't hold you back. May this be enough.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh my god. 100%. Taking it.
My sights all set.
Here I come.
on my honor as the Dawn Spear. Prepare yourself.
Oh, I forgot the wall's not there no more. Oh man, that's my bad.
Defeat is not
That
enough.
is my complete bad.
Death from above.
What to do? What to do?
I'll do my best. Soldier, my turn.
I see.
Healer's gone. Healer's gone.
My knowledge grows deeper.
I'll take you on.
You've done it now.
Allow me. Slow.
I fight for peace.
Have another.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
My research bears fruit.
What?
Here I come.
I must be vigilant.
I shan't hold back.
Of course, more reinforcements.
Give them no quarter.
Claris is...
My turn. That went well. This shall do.
Forward.
This just as I planned. Let me return the favor.
Oh my. I'll revitalize.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, that's another thing I could do too.
Allow me.
What to do? What to do?
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us steal our defenses.
I've been waiting for this. Hurts, don't it?
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay right there.
Has someone put it? Now then, to work.
is ours. Take aim.
Looks like I'm up.
Slow.
It's just so hard.
Then where shall we strike?
Death from above. Ha
Impressed?
Not a chance.
Let us pry out their weakness. All for victory.
Much appreciated.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Allow me.
Allow me. We will make our ideas reality.
I should have gotten 2 for that kill.
To work.
Oh man. Should have gotten 2.
Try this.
Planning on a long,
My
long
research
life.
bears fruit.
The hunt is on. Try this.
Ah, right then. You are a... You want to see what I can do?
There. Ha! Absolutely wonderful.
Carefully. That hit the mark.
I shall try my level best. Let us
Tides are
reverse our
turning.
fortunes. Claris, I knew you would join hands with Hyzant.
Once I defeat your lord, the last seed of the Saintly Seven shall be mine.
You have yet to realize your strings are being pulled by another. What a fool you are.
Enough!
Oh, dude.
Ha! Ha! Right there.
Impressed?
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Allow me.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flame, heed my call.
For the honor of House Wolford. On your guard.
Ah, right Right then.
Father,
That much? Oh my god.
Impressed? For my kith and kin.
That much. Oh my god.
What? Ah! This is troubling.
Yeah. We're about to reset.
Your defense is weak.
Let's give this right then.
in your hands now.
The situation is grim. Death from above.
Yeah. Ah. Impossible. Ooh. Ah.
No. Not here. Oh, that does it. Sorry, young ones.
Oh no.
But my research.
You have fallen. Game over. You know what? Why don't we just go to the encampment and just see what we can do? Upgrade maybe? I mean, I would love to rebuy a flippin' metal or something. Oh, we got superior stuff. Let's get the exact flower at least. Well, let's get the next for the, our ice dude. Oh, sheesh. If he doesn't have the TP for it, then I can't upgrade it. But the magic attack, I'd be a fool not to. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100%.
Shall we?
I shall put an end to. They will. Won't those fools?
Claris looks awfully but we mustn't get...
The hunt is on.
No. Actually, I'm more focused on the right. I think a lot more attention is gonna be on the right.
I shan't hold back.
Forward!
I see a path.
Line up for me, baby. Line up for me.
It is time to strike. Reminds me of my youth.
I've been waiting for this.
I can do it. Let the show begin. Take that.
Looks like I'm up.
Where was I?
Free.
I can do this. Here you go. Keep fighting. This battle is ours. Take aim.
Perfect.
Ah, right then. I shan't hold back.
You can't save yourself.
Then where shall we strike?
All for the sake of loot.
I see a path to victory.
Preparation is key.
With the powers in me,
King Bull.
let the show begin! Yeehaw!
Now then. There.
Oh, please die. Oh, that's great. That's just fantastic. Oh man.
Look to my shield!
What to do? What to do?
It falls to me.
A cold wind blows.
I won't hold you back. I'm here for you. Here I come. Try this. My pride is my shield. I still got lots to learn.
Reinforcements! Give them no quarter! Ugh. Ugh.
Ah, right then. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Okay.
Your defense just as I planned.
Forward! On your... Aha!
Oh, careless of me.
Yeah, Polar Fire is the best hope.
Fire's roar. Ready or not, here I come. How's this?
I see a path to victory.
Thor. Not as much as I'd like, but yeah,
I appreciate it.
that way I can focus on Hewitt.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
So, it falls to me.
Blade, heed my call.
What is it? You won't beat me! Look to my shield! I love the battle.
Time to take flight. Yeah!
Now then.
I can't risk for him to heal. Let's do it.
I saw that.
My turn now.
I'll do what I
I
can.
appreciate it.
Yes, very good.
What to do, what to do.
Me too!
I shan't hold back. Your defenses crumble. Forward!
I ain't that slow!
Ready or not, here I come!
You've left yourself open.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
Splendid.
Cleric.
I must be vigilant.
You want to see what I can do?
Claris looks...
Let's go! May this be enough. You have my gratitude.
Okay. No. Yeah, if only, dude. If only.
Here I come.
I mean, I guess.
Now then, to work. My research bears fruit.
This battle is ours. Not another step.
No need to panic.
Slow! I've been waiting for this!
it.
Nice try!
You've done it now! On my honor as the Dawn Spear. That went well.
Die already!
I must be vigilant.
I really messed up.
Well, if I had to lose anyone, I pick her. I think it's acceptable loss.
I shall try my level best. Stay composed.
Blaze, heed my call. We will make our ideals reality.
Where was I?
I won't hold you back. I'll do what I can.
Stop!
This battle is ours.
Looks like I'm up.
Slow! You won't beat me! Got this! Just as I planned! Not this time!
Nice try! Me too! Me too! Nice try!
What to do? What to do?
Mother.
Oh, that stupid coin toss.
I shan't hold back. Behold, that went well.
Die already!
Let me return the favor.
Where was I?
Come on!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
That went well.
Time to take flight. Goodbye! I won't hold you back.
Man, oh man. Can put through the ringer.
Stay with us.
Come at me! It hurts, don't it? Looks like I'm up. Just die already!
Well, I can foresee a win. I can foresee a win here.
I must be vigilant.
Back at you. I never expected to be brought this low with Minister Tenebris' cavalry.
Impossible!
Oh, please don't kill Maxwell. Ah, bro.
exactly as planned. Ah! Phew. Thank you.
Oh! Let's go!
The one time, ah man, she has heal, and the one time I can't use it.
Now then, to work.
This battle is ours.
Ha! Didn't account for this.
Close, but not quite.
I feel
I'm thankful for that miss.
Just as I planned, for the future of House Wolford.
I've been waiting for this. You're in the way.
Looks like I'm up. It's nothing personal.
My lord. Ah.
8.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Carefully.
Ah.
Phew. Thank you.
Ah. My lord.
Even the best plan.
Did I take on too much?
Back at you.
Let's go! I'm here for
That's the stuff.
you! Time to take flight.
Time for some research.
I've been waiting for this. It hurts, don't it? Ah!
Allow me. Absolutely wonderful.
Didn't account for this.
Haunting will get you nowhere, man. You know that better than anyone.
Where was I?
Haunting will get you nowhere.
My turn now.
The hunt is on.
Did I take on too much?
Ah! You won't beat me. You're in the way. Ah! Me too. Ah!
This ends here.
I was played for a fool and lost my composure. I no longer deserve the title of merchant. So this is the end of our era.
No need to panic. Time to end this.
Steady now. I see through you.
My turn now.
I'll do what I
You
can.
have my thanks.
Here I come. Take aim.
Okay.
The situation is grim.
Oh man. It's gonna be a long time till I get Hawk Strike.
I need this.
Looks like I'm up.
Where was
I won't hold you back. I'm here. I needed that. This battle is ours. This ends now.
I've been waiting for this.
It, oh man. I hate that.
Defeat is not an option.
Dude, I really hate that.
Looks like I'm up.
Now then, to work.
Let's go. Here I come.
From where shall we strike? Ha! That hit the mark.
Die already!
Allow me.
Come at me!
Now then, to work.
Let's go. Here I come.
From where shall we strike? That hit the mark.
Wide open!
Now then, to work.
A cold wind blows.
Allow me.
Time to end this.
Not a lot, but at least we got a medal out of it.
I am pleased to report that Claris's army has been defeated.
Good. Now the enemy will concentrate all their power on us.
Benedict, please rest. There are no signs of the enemy nearby. They remain wary, watching.
There is no time to rest.
I concur. Minister Exham's army is likely our next opponent. We must prepare to intercept them.
Please wait, Your Majesty. Benedict has barely slept since Prince Roland's departure, even if just a moment.
Anna, our feint is not yet finished. We haven't the leisure of resting. I will be ready shortly.
Good. Anna, help Benedict.
Yes, sir.
It looks like it was too big a task for Claris after all.
It shouldn't have ended like this. King Roland was meant to attack from behind.
King Roland? What are you talking about?
I received a letter from His Majesty asking us to strike at House Wolford together.
A fraud, without a doubt. Likely sent by the strategist, Benedict.
No, it cannot be. It was...
That tactician could even forge the royal seal if he wanted to. And one truly hoping to strike down Wolford would not beseech a man so incompetent as you for help.
Yet they did. And you believed them without a second thought. But now Glenbrook has successfully taken the initiative.
I care not if Claris perished. The loss of so many cavalry is a hard blow to our...
Please, Minister Edor, give me a chance to make this right.
You have failed. Do you really think you deserve a second chance?
Minister Tenebris, I should let you know you were not the only one to receive a letter in secret. But the one I have claims you were involved in trading illicit salt and operating an underground arena for profit.
Please,
Forgive me.
That is for the Holy One to decide. The Hierophant must know of this turn of events. Let us return to the palace together. Minister Exham, I leave the city's protection in your care.
Understood. I shall crush House Wolford.
May the goddess be with you.
Oh man, Benedict is gonna. I think Benedict is gonna die. Death flags. I've seen a lot of death flags. He's definitely gonna. He's definitely gonna kick it.
Esfrost's cannon is a new weapon devised to destroy the goddess's shield. The ram. Readying the cannon, however, takes time. Benedict uses his cunning to divert Minister Tenebris and the merchant Claris, successfully drawing the enemy forces.
How fares the campaign, Minister Edor?
The Wolford forces felled our vanguard.
I am unsurprised. Minister Exham or myself really ought to have accompanied them.
Have mercy. Please. I am sorry.
You acted foolishly, Minister Tenebris, but Wolford is not easily defeated even by wiser men. Our dear Minister Exham has had his own fair share of troubles, as capable as he has proven himself thus far.
And he never loses a battle. Is House Wolford truly so formidable a foe?
Indeed. All thanks to that conniving tactician of theirs.
Well then, we should send the soldiers stationed around the capital to Minister Exham's aid.
No. We do that, and we...
Any enemy that dares attack us will break upon the goddess's shield. Right now, our...
Agreed. Minister Lila, you know what preparations must be made.
You cannot mean to use the automaton.
Not unless the situation... Minister Tenebris will aid you, of course.
Huff.
Wolford's forces have defeated our soldiers on the shield's western rampart.
No! Impossible! Calm yourself. We still have the goddess's shield and the...
Minister Exham himself is about to... The shield soldiers are to...
Understood. Quickly now!
Perfect. I must report back to the Archduke and House Wolford.
Oh no. So many character stories. Oh man.
At last, Glenbrook is ours once more. We could not have done this without you, Huette. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done in service of the...
I can take no credit. 'Twas all the efforts of Prince Roland and Lord Serenoa. And of course, your loyal subjects who have no doubt longed for your return.
Have they indeed? Can you hear them, Huette? My
Show yourself, Cordelia! You traitor! Foul...
Damned witch!
That bastard Roland...
Lord Landroid gave his life for the crown! And you repay him with treachery?
It seems they would just as soon have my head. And Roland's for that.
What in the name of...
I cannot stop you. But you should...
Well?
Had I refused to go through with the Archduke's plot?
I understand your pain, Your Highness. It is clear that the people, however, do not. They only see a pawn. That you would return to us hale and whole.
With luck, soon my return will not be the only cause. I would choose none but you to stand by Prince Roland's side.
Thank you.
I don't care. I truly don't care. These side stories don't mean shit. Oh, dude.
Do you have a moment, Sheila?
Alright, we viewed all Frederica's character stories. Is lovely. To be honest, I might have to. This might be the last one, last battle. I don't know. Depends how smoothly the next one goes. Maybe I have one more in me.
So, Exham's army shows itself. What of the Nell, Benedict?
Our scouts say the diversion is succeeding, but it won't hold for much longer.
Then we need more time. Minister Exham is not like the other Saintly Seven. We might...
An approach worth exploring.
I regret reuniting under these circumstances, Minister Exham.
Explain yourself, Minister Serenoa. You are one of the Saintly Seven, yet you dare raise arms against Hysant.
The people have suffered long enough under the Holy State's salt monopoly. I cannot sit idly by and let Norselia be chained by such tyranny.
A pretty speech, but what you really mean is you seek to reign supreme instead of the Holy One.
And what if it is? Should he be ashamed? The people deserve to be ruled by a man with conviction, not some corrupt hierophant or an idolatrous faith.
Ah, so you are the one pulling these.
I know you have your own misgivings about Hysant's rule, Minister. Would you truly be so opposed to working with us to make Norselia a better place?
A better Norselia, you say? I've always held you in high esteem. I would be lying if I said I had no interest in seeing what you envision for...
Then we need not fight.
No. It is true that I do not believe what Hysant is doing is right. I wish to loosen the stranglehold the goddess and her teachings have across our land.
Then why refuse me?
Because I have no desire to rely on you nor anyone else. I will change the world myself. I have all the strength and wit I require to defeat my enemies and rule Norselia. But I cannot prove that if I deign to use others as a crutch.
Then you care nothing for the realm or her people, but your pride alone.
In short, yes. You cannot tell me you do not feel likewise.
We have nothing more to discuss. If you will not be persuaded, then let us...
It would be a battle to prove which...
Everything rests on crushing him, Benedict. We must show no mercy.
As you command.
Yeah, Serenoa has a bit of a dark turn, has he? Without friendship, he's nothing. Let's see the recommended. So if it's a weak unit, no. Ice Guy has a bit of strength to him. Oh, dude, no. The horse lady. I bet I'd best make her stronger through the encampment. Yeah, maybe I don't have it. Maybe I don't have it in me after all. I didn't expect to grind the level 9 unit. Well, anyway, it was a nice little small stream for Wednesday. Thank y'all for lurking, viewing, doing what you do. We're gonna deep up another day. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I don't know. I'm thinking of doing like another game every other day now. Just fluctuate the schedule because I'm making no progress, and my backlog is getting stronger. So I need to do all I can to lessen that load. But anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching once again.